Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this new indie company that I got. I know it came in better packaging, but I did get this, a little bit ago, so I just kept it in the bag. Um, it's called. Let me make sure I don't say this wrong. It's um, it's on Artfire, which is kind of like Etsy. I'd never heard of it, but I'm in makeup groups on Facebook, obviously. And this girl, Jess, who actually runs one of the makeup groups that I'm in, makes this. So it's called Spooky Bath and Beauty. Let me see if my phone will let you see it. So if you go on artfire.com and you look up Spooky Bath and Beauty, right now, like all of her shadows are $3. And she makes some really good stuff. Now, I did order this like right before 4th of July weekend, and because of the holidays, it did take just a little bit longer for it to come in, and that's okay. I don't mind. I don't think there was like shipping, like crazy shipping or anything like that, and like everything was like on sale. And if you look at like some of these shadows, I know my camera's gonna freak out for a little bit, but they're $3 and they're beautiful. And she has like all of the signs. Oh my god, like astrological signs and whatnot. Names. I need. Oh my god, I need Scorpio because I'm a Scorpio. I have Libra, which is one of them, and Sagittarius is green, so it's beautiful. I need all of them. You can actually get all of them, all 12 of them, for $35. I did get one glitter, three shadows, and she makes glycerin soap, and she can make it. She makes them in different shapes, but I did get the one that is shaped like a gemstone. I will link it down below as well, so in case you guys couldn't see the phone very well, um, then you can have it linked down below. The only problem that I have had, the only problem is that a couple of the colors, and I love Jess, don't get me wrong, she is doing an amazing job, and when I ordered, there was only a couple colors to choose from, like less than 10. And and some of those were glitter and whatnot, and then the soap, and she does have a lip scrub, so she has a shit ton on there now. She's doing really good. My only thing, and they did have a seal on them, you could see I broke the seal, but you can see the seal right there. They didn't have names on the jars, so there are a couple colors that I was like, oh shit. So Jess, I'm really sorry if you see this video and I screwed up on labeling two of them because they seem similar and I'm not 100% which one's which. I love every single color, but please don't kill me. So that's my only qualm with this company is I didn't have labels on my jars, so I had to go back through my purchase history and like really stare at the colors and be like, which one is which? Now I know I got Unicorn Queen right. I know I got that one right. Okay. Heck and well, one's glitter, so I know the glitter one. Heck and Libra are the two that I think I might have screwed up. I think I did them right though. I think. I'm gonna try to do some swatches for you guys. I don't know how well with this camera it will work because I'm using my laptop. But you can pick with her soap. It's like this dark burgundy purple color soap. I know it's in cellophane. I don't want to unwrap it until my next shower. And it smells so good. I've been waiting to use it, but I didn't want to use it until I did the video. This one is Zombie Bombshell, and you can get like nautical shaped soaps. They're a little bit cheaper than this because she does hand cut like the gem to make it look like a gemstone. She does hand cut it, but you can pick like the scents and like so this one is called Zombie Bombshell, which is supposed to be like Victoria's Secret bombshell kind of smell, and it smells amazing. And when I take a shower in a little bit, totally using it. So the glitter, let's do that. I am not swatching the glitter because it's just straight up loose glitter, and let's just face it, my house is already sparklified. Like the guy I'm talking to right now, he came to my house and left covered in glitter, and I didn't even use glitter makeup when he was here. So There's a lot of glitter floating around my house. Glitter is the herpes of makeup, and it is in place. It's in my laundry room. It's in my kitchen. Like, I don't just go, I promise you, I don't go around just like glitter all over my house, but it seems like I do. So this one's called Holosexual, and it is literally a silver holographic glitter. Can you see it in the cap? It looks silver, but I promise you it's just straight holographic glitter. Just use some glitter glue, and we will talk in another video about my favorite glitter glue. And I am going to do a primer, sealer, and glitter glue video eventually. Probably not today, because I need to pull all of my stuff out and go through it, because some of them you use differently. But I did find a glitter glue that blew my mind, and I got it for $1 because I had a coupon. We will talk about that later. But I really do like this. It's holosexual. It's literally just a holographic glitter, but it's beautiful. Her little jars are beautiful. She's beautiful. I love it. Okay, we're moving on. This one is Unicorn Queen. My nails are so long right now. Give me 1 second, because there is just no freaking way I can dip my finger in. I can't dip my finger in the product. And where's my makeup eraser? Guys, I still have my makeup eraser. It's still going. It does have a little bit of stains like going on it, but it's still like going well, and I have 3 of them. So it is wet. I am going to just dampen my brush just ever so slightly. It'll give you a little bit better look on the shadow, but it's like barely even damp. But that's how I'm gonna swatch for you guys. Because usually I use a primer for my loose pigments. I use the Concrete Minerals electric primer, because it is kind of like an oily base, so it makes them stick and it makes them look a little wetter. So we're gonna swatch like this, like it or not. I really don't care, because this is my channel and I do what I want. Love you guys. So let me tap some of this off. And this is, what did I say? Unicorn Queen. I almost said tears. And we're going to just go ahead and rub. My brush is really not that wet, but it's a very, come on, pick up. It's a very beautiful purple color, like a kind of like a lavendery lilac. I'm going to swatch heavy now because my camera is being a dick. There is some blue, now I've got too much. Now I gotta kind of like, I'm getting chunky here, guys. Getting chunky here. I think I haven't swatched like ever. There we go. It does have a little bit of blue kind of going to it, but it's just a beautiful like lavendery lilac purple with like a little bit of a blue shift to it, and it's beautiful and I love it. I have not used this on my eyeballs yet, but I will. I have so many indie shadows that it's insane, but I can't help myself. I can't stop buying indie shadows. I can't stop supporting indie companies. And I love when something is unique. Now, I will tell you this right now. Like, she has a black color on her website. I'm going to be straight up. I won't buy it, because I have enough. I make my own eyeshadows as well. And I am trying to start up my own line, hopefully. But that does take some money. I am starting to make some of my own eyeshadows and whatnot. But I have black. I have straight up black. So, and I have black from other companies that Alicia has sent to me. So I won't buy like basic black or a basic yellow or a basic green or even just a variation of like a spring green or something like that. Simply because I have it and I could make that same variation. But when indie companies come up with these beautiful, sparkly, crazy colors, I am a huge sucker for it, and I will buy them. Okay, so the next one. Do not kill me, Jess, if this is wrong. I think this is Heck, but please don't kill me. It's super sparkly, so I would put a base down. It's a red color, with a lot of sparks in there. There's some blue and greenish. There's some bluish green and pink sparks in a red base. Kind of like a rusty red. I would use a glitter adhesive with this one, just me personally, so that the glitter sticks. Otherwise, you'll blend away a lot of the sparkle, and I'm a sparkle queen, so that's just me. So this is a damp swatch, and I'm going to over swatch and go real heavy just so my camera will pick it up, and I wish it was swatching the glitter. I think the wet's kind of killing the glitter just a little bit. I'll show you in the jar in a second. I'm making a mess of my bed. Now my bed will be glitter flied. Glitter flied. That's what we're going to call it, glitter flied. So here's the jar. You see the sparkle in that? That's what I'm talking about, okay? So then there's like the red. So you see that spark, you see the sparkle, it's beautiful. I'm pretty sure this one's Heck. If it's not Jessica, please let me know and I will switch the names on my jars so that I have them correctly, so that when I will start doing tutorial videos. I know I have never done them, but I am comfortable with doing them now, and I will start doing them soon, I promise. It's just gotta, again, with the editing, you guys would literally have to sit there through everything, and I would not be able to edit it out. So if you don't mind and you would bear with me through it, I'll do it. Okay, and you can tell when an indie company uses pure pigments and doesn't use a shit ton of fillers. I don't know if you can tell, but that red is staining my skin, which I do not mind staining at all. That means they're using pure pigments and they're not putting a shit ton of talc and other fillers in there to make their product stretch, which means they're using a pure pigment, which is a good product. It's a very good product. Alicia is the same way. Her shit stains my skin all the time. I do not care because it is so gorgeous. All of it is so gorgeous. But yes, when it stains, you can tell that they're not using all these fillers and whatnot. So, go Jess. Now the last one is Libra. Again, I'm praying this is Libra. This is my favorite. I had to use a glitter adhesive. I will show you what it looks like in the jar. Give me 1 second to kind of, because these jars are really, really full. So for like $3 for a jar, it's like overflowing. But you see how like pretty that is? It's kind of like burgundy. It has like this burgundy shimmer, pink sparks, and a little bit of green shimmer in there. It's super sparkly, and I definitely used a glitter adhesive. I put a burgundy color eyeshadow down as a base the other day, and then I used this on top with a glitter adhesive. And it looks a little bit different when it's dry. I will try to do a dry swatch right next to it. This is so beautiful. I'll try to do a dry swatch right next to it. But again, with my fingers, my nails are so long. Okay, you see that? That's the dry swatch. Let me get it on my skin. Hopefully this glitter doesn't flake everywhere. Okay, so we have wet and we have dry. And because there are so many sparks in it, I would recommend glitter adhesive so you don't have fallout all day. I had no fallout. I actually am not even gonna lie. I'm honest with you guys. Judge me all you want. I slept with this on my eyeballs. And I had that glitter adhesive. Okay, I'm just gonna be straight up. It's NYX glitter adhesive. I'll just be straight up. I had that glitter adhesive. This stayed on all night. I went to work. My makeup still looked fucking perfect in the middle of the night when I got up for work. And I had all this glitter and no fallout. So just a little bit of glitter adhesive. Look at how pretty. It's so pretty. So that is the spooky. What did I say? I'm sorry, Jess. Spooky Bath and Beauty. That's what I thought. I just didn't want to mess with the name of it. So I will leave the link down below in case you didn't see it. She has so much stuff up right now. It's $3 for each color. There are so many I want right now. If I could afford it, I would buy it. I don't know if that's her regular price or if she has some kind of sale going on. But I would totally jump on that like yesterday because like these are beautiful. Let me go to one of them. And I love her little swatch things. Like this is called Nova and it's like this silvery blue, just gorgeous pigment. And it looks like amazing. See that? Okay, like I need all of her colors right now. I really do. So, um, definitely check her out, and I will link it down below. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye.